right, ninjas. It's Freaky Friday, isn't it, Sass?
Oh yes, all day.
Now look what we're doing. We finally got an excavator. Oh. Finally.
Well.
Finally. So I get to keep this bad boy for the whole weekend. And we're gonna get these trees knocked out and get this out of the way, because this job is like lingering right over my head, and the fact that the trees were just sitting there for the last few days. So, but we've stopped here and mowed and we watered them and stuff. But yeah, just got here and we got caught up a little bit, and Ninja equipment got delivered, and so I ended up waiting because right as we were about to leave, the delivery people called and said we're about 15-20 minutes out. So I told Sassy, screw it, let's just wait for it. So it's delivered. I haven't seen it yet, but it's delivered. I didn't have time. They just delivered it and we had to roll. But yeah, let's get to work. Let's get this out of the way, and then I don't think we'll...
The box is awful small though. It's only about this big.
The box?
Yeah.
Well, you saw he was using the wheelbarrow.
Yeah,
There's the dolly, sorry, not wheelbarrow. The dolly he was using, I have a little sneak peek on Instagram at Saving Green Lawn Care, where the delivery guy opened the truck, of course, and he had a little dolly.
You know what it probably is?
What?
Probably 4 or 5 boxes. Some assemblies required.
I hope not, dude. Assembly? Like Legos?
Yeah. Ain't you ever put together a new gas grill before? Same thing. Have a little bag of important looking stuff.
Ooh, I like that. Ninja grill.
Oh, I hope that's it.
Oh, dude, Ninja grill. Dude, Ninja grill. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna look into that. Ninja grill. Nah, just kidding.
Regular grill?
Regular grill. Ninja grill. Let's get to work. Ninjas, so what we're doing, instead of using the dolly, because it's really muddy back here because of all the rain that we've had last night and a little bit early, I guess last night, early this morning, and if the ground was super dry, I'd say we can do the dolly, because that's what we used last time. That's why we brought it. So what we're doing is, you can see Sassy's putting the chains around the tree at the bottom, because it's got the metal anyway, or the wire, and we hook it up to the bucket, and so we tilt it. So Sassy's gonna be holding the tree and walking in front of me, just to make sure he can guide it, so that way it's not hitting any of the other trees around, you know, as we're trying to go through here. But the biggest heavy part, of course, is the root, the base, and that's where the bucket is doing all the work. And I just think it's a lot better, because I do not want to fight with the dolly and wet ground. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. Yeah, this goes to all the guys who've been commenting and saying, just get a shovel and I can dig those holes with the shovel and get those roots out and stumps. Yeah, look at these bad boys. Yeah, get your shovel, boys. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, there's no way. And like I said, I understand camera sometimes doesn't do it justice. There is no way. Dude, this thing was struggling with some of these stumps. Can you imagine trying to pull those out by hand with just a pick and shovels? Even if we were to have been able to dig all the way around it, you can't drag that thing out. So, but like I said, sometimes camera doesn't do it justice. Sassy's down on his knees with the crack all out and all kinds of things.
You gotta make that money on Friday.
just quick update. So we got this one and that one over there, the last two. We went ahead and took care of these two over here. I'm obviously making a mess with the ground, but I leveled it out over here as much as I could. You see right there where the excavator just, I mean, with the rain, guys, and the dirt, it's kind of like it turned into clay. But I mean, it was literally like piles everywhere, but leveled it out as much as we could. And there's little chunks here, but we're gonna obviously have to reseed all this, which is fine, not a big deal. But those are the two that are in right there. They look good, and hopefully they'll make it. Some of them have made it in the past and some of them haven't, but that's just and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the dirt that he's got going on in here is not the best dirt. Like that is kind of like clay, and this is kind of like red clay, and then there's also a mixture of black. It's a mess. But the excavator has been very handy and saved us a lot of time by not having to push these things. So Sassy, just remember to open that, take the pins out.
This is a really good knife, by the way.
Is it? Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, if I had some butter,
yeah,
this is what I use it for.
And of course we made a mess here. But so some of these holes, we didn't dig them up like to where we dug them up bigger than what we needed. A lot of these holes got created by the roots just being yanked out, but we'll fill it back in with dirt. Now that one, there's nothing going in there, so a lot of this is just gonna have to get scoot in there and try to level it. But this, we're gonna fill it in and it'll be good. And of course we gotta straighten that out. Oh yeah, not gonna lie, Sassy does not like getting dirty. He is not a big fan of dirt. Aren't you, Sass?
That's right, you gotta stay sassy and classy.
Sassy and classy. Not a big fan of getting dirty. But that's what it consists of, this type of job. But guys, I am gonna be so happy that this is just out of the way. The trees are in and the job's out of the way, so that way I can move forward. I'll probably just show you a real quick after we finish everything, but we got to get this done and get out of here before it gets too dark. The challenge is to get those stumps onto the trailer so I can take it to the house, and I'm gonna throw them in the dump trailer so I can just dispose of them. So that's the only thing left, and of course blowing everything off and cleaning everything up. So what I was thinking is I'm gonna put 2 stumps in the front. Now of course they're gonna be tied down, and then 2 stumps in the back as I'm going onto the trailer with the excavator. Now those 2 other smaller stumps can go in the bed of the truck, and then of course everything's gonna get tied down. But I wanted to show you just real quickly back here, and we're gonna pick this stuff up, but I can't do it tonight. I don't have room. But smoothing out, leveled out as much as I can. I mean, just nicely. You've seen that one, you've seen the other 2, so and there she is. That's it. And there's always been a little bit of a hump here, as you can see. It is a little bit over there too, so that's not like a build up there, but build up from the dirt. Now I'm gonna come through here and throw some seed next time we come to mow, and that way all that will fill in nicely in a couple of weeks. It's a wrap. Sassy is just watering the trees. I told him they need a lot of water, so he's taking care of that. We got him on here, still got to tie him down, but I finally got him loaded up. 3 up front, 1 right here. I did tie down the excavator, but we're gonna tie these down too, even though we're not really going far. Better be safe than sorry. But yeah, other than that, guys, it's a wrap. Oh yeah, we do have 1 small one here that we got to throw on over. I'm so happy that these fit, because the last thing I want to do is make a separate trip tomorrow here just to load these up. Got everything blown off, even though it's about to rain. Sassy took the water hose and kind of cleaned that area up where the trees were and where we threw a lot of dirt just by leaving all the stumps there and stuff. But there's some dirt here and stuff like that, and I was just like, dude, it's about to rain. I'm not sweating it as long as it's blown off and cleaned up. So yeah, he's doing that. we're done, ninjas. I don't know if we're gonna get to do our little goodbyes like we normally do. It's just been an interesting day because last minute I found out that the excavator is available. Then the Ninja equipment showed up. Oh man, I'm looking forward to showing you guys that. I actually haven't seen it yet myself. The company doesn't want me to really see it until they fly in. Guys, it's getting dark. Sassy's not done yet. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's not much of a video. It's kind of a crazy type of video day. But you have days like that sometimes. It's not perfect or smooth every day. Tomorrow, I hate to be working tomorrow, but we got to catch up and take care of the overgrown duplexes and apartment complexes. That'll be fun. But then that's it. We're done for the week. I'm so glad this tree job is out of the way. But guys, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you and stay tuned, ninjas.